everyone, I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business and success coach for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses so they can be present in their kids' lives. So let's get you some clients and let's get you playing with your kiddos, right? It's your end goal. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I think it's right here. That way you can get updates on all of our videos. New content launches every Monday. If you're already a subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. We love having you here. I love seeing all the comments and all the engagements, and this channel is growing, and I'm so excited. It was such a project for this year, and I'm just so happy to see how it's turned out. So I'm so glad that it's resonating. So if you have the heart in you, you feel free to share it or invite somebody to subscribe to this page. After all, we want you to be able to get clients and stay at home with your kiddos, right? All right, so let's dive into today's topic. 3 reasons why your launches are failing. Yes, I said failing. We're going to focus on why they're failing, and then we can talk about how to make them succeed, right? Okay, so here's how it goes, right? You have this thing, you've got this new product, and this is what I see for almost every business owner that I start working with, okay? Aside from, back end things and little holes in your business, here's how your launches go, right? Tell me that this resonates with you. If you're like, this is me, either shoot me a message if you don't want to admit it publicly, or just drop a comment below. We've all been there. I've done it. This is partial from experience. So 3 reasons why your launches fail. Step 1. You have this amazing product or service. You're like, yeah, this is awesome. It's going to be amazing. It seems amazing to you, right? Seems amazing to you. The second thing you do is you tell 3 people, or you make 2 posts about it, and you're like, oh my God, this is so awesome, and this is why you need it. And then you sit back and you wait for sales to happen. You're like, yes, I put it out there. It's on the social webs. It's on the interwebs, whatever. And you're like, yes, the sales will come. The sales will come. It's so amazing. It's going to just sell, right? And then you sit and wait. And then some time passes. And then some more time passes. And then a significant amount of time passes. And what happens? Step 3, nobody buys. Nobody buys. So you start to question all of your life decisions. You wonder if anybody even noticed. You're curious, what you were thinking to even put this out there. And then you start wondering if your kids noticed that you spent all this time putting this thing together and then didn't spend any time with them, right? You didn't spend any time with them. Are they going to notice? And then you're wondering if your spouse is going to be like, I told you so. When you were like, I really want to start this business. And they're like, maybe. And you're like, yeah, it's going to be awesome. And you have this big old plan and you have this big old launch, and then cricket, right? So there's 3 steps. You have a great offer, you tell 3 people, and you make 2 Facebook posts or something, because you don't want to overwhelm your audience, right? That's the thought process of so many entrepreneurs. I'm only going to put it out there just enough so that I'm not overwhelming them, and then nobody buys. And then you can't figure out what went wrong, right? So then what you really end up doing is you replay the entire process in your mind. Was my pricing wrong? Was I not specific on my sales page? Was my offer a failure? Was my social media post, 1 or 2 posts, was it just awful? Should I have spent money on ads? Should I have hired a coach? Were my graphics awful? Maybe nobody likes my face. Was Mercury in retrograde? Were my crystals, charged? Now I'm stretching, but you get the point. And then you start to doubt yourself, which we've already discussed that you shouldn't do because doubting is such a waste of time. But you doubt yourself. Why is everybody else on the internet, in your world, in the people that you follow, why are they all succeeding and I'm not? Come on, tell me below if you haven't uttered these words at some point or another, right? Why is everybody else succeeding and I'm not? So what ends up happening, and this is the awful thing that ends up happening, is that you just avoid launching products altogether because it's stressful, it's time consuming in your mind, nobody listens anyway, and then you end up being disappointed, right? So you don't have launches anymore, right? But that's not it. That's not how it works. First and foremost, is your offer These are things that you need to, of those 3 things that you did, here's some things that you need to think about. 1, was your offer something that your audience needed and wanted? Was it something that the audience that you speak to one-on-one, was it something that they needed and wanted from you? Did they ask you for it? Or did you just come out of your mind and go, oh my God, this is what they need, whether they need it or not? Was that something that happened? Because if it's something that you're putting out there that they didn't necessarily ask for, they're not going to listen because they don't know that they need it yet, right? So there might be a part of the problem to the launch. The second thing is you probably only shared the posts inviting them to your offer 2, maybe 3 times because you didn't want to overwhelm the social media world with promotions. But during a launch period, you must sell, you must share, you must engage, you must talk to people. You can't simply share it on a platform and be like, okay, the sales will roll in. Because that's exactly what so many coaches want you to think. When they're like, this is easy and this is simple and make this, super fluffy and oh my God, I had a $30,000 month and it was effortlessly. Girl, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. And that's what so many people aren't telling you, okay? And it frustrates the living daylights out of me. They're not telling you the work that went in to making those $30,000 months happen. That's what this channel is about. It's about telling you the truth. Because I struggled. My clients have struggled. You are struggling most definitely. I'm just guessing. I'm feeling you out here. But, you're here for a reason, right? It's okay. It's okay to be struggling. It's okay. But you have to share it when you're in a launch period multiples of times, in multiple places, and often. You must share often because what somebody sees in the morning on social media, there's a very slim chance that if they check social media for the first time at night, they're not going to see it. You must share often. Rule of thumb, if you think you're talking about it enough, you're not talking about it enough. So you need to talk about it more, okay? And number 3, don't just sit back and wait for clients to come. Go looking for clients. Go engaging. Go talking. Go inviting. Okay, you're in a launch period. What you really need is a really good launch strategy, and I want to help you do that. So I suggest you book a free strategy call below if you are struggling to perfect your launch. There is a process. It is seamless. It is easy, and I know I said that people don't need to be saying it's easy. This actual is a copy this, do this, copy this, do this, copy this, do this. You do have to do some fill in the blanks. Well, quite a bit of fill in the blanks, but the actual process itself is quite easy. All you gotta do is follow it. And I promise you can have a successful launch. It's gonna happen. Gotta put a little work into it. You gotta show up and you gotta be inviting. But these are 3 reasons that I know for a fact that your launches are flopping. So let's fix them. Let's jump on a free call. Link is right here below the video. And let's figure out how we can make your next launch really successful. Okay? If you haven't already done so, you can join the Mommy's on a Mission free resource library. There are tons and tons and tons more tips and tricks and handouts and PDFs and workbooks and free courses inside the resource library to help grow and scale your business in the mompreneur world. The link to that is also below. And if you aren't already a part of Mommy's on a Mission on Facebook group, where I teach you exactly how to start, run, and scale your business in more depth than I do right here on this channel, come give us a follow, give us a join, give us a like, give us a whatever that's called when you join the group. Give us a join. Come join the group. That link is also below. So now that I've plugged everything, don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.